let's see if I can squeeze in 11 tips for finding motivation after overcoming and healing complex trauma. Did you know that glucose will actually activate the fight or flight mechanism? It'll make you feel like you're dealing with anxiety or there's something to worry about, and all you did was drink a kombucha. Lower your sugar intake to take charge of your nervous system. Number 2 is your microbiome, also where your serotonin is produced. So the gut is in charge of producing serotonin, which is in charge of making you feel good, feel happy, and therefore giving you motivation to do things. So if you eat a lot of processed foods, a lot of preservatives, you are killing off the healthy microbes, hurting your microbiome, and that will prevent you from feeling the motivation to get things done because you won't feel so good. Number 3, vitamin D, sunshine. Did you know that you actually will produce more melatonin in addition to lots of other amazing processes in your body if you get direct, unfiltered sunlight in your eyes within the first hour of waking up, ideally 15 minutes if you can. Number 4, dopamine. I did a whole nother video on that. Check it out. Consciously work with your dopamine to realize when you want to motivate yourself towards something and when you want to demotivate yourself towards something. Number 5, consciously work with the nervous system. Fight or flight is not necessarily a bad thing. The parasympathetic nervous system state is great when you need to rest and digest and heal from trauma. But again, you can atrophy either way in hypervigilance or in rest and digest. We want to learn to use the fight or flight mechanism as an aroused state to create motivation to get things done when we want to build a business or become an entrepreneur. Number 6, pretty easy, smile. It actually tells the vagus nerve that everything's okay. And that allows diversion of energy towards other things, more beneficial things. Number 7, sing, very similar response, also working with the vagus nerve. Number 8, laughter. Who isn't energized and motivated by laughter? Number 9, sleep. Goes without saying, you will be tired, you will lack motivation if you're not getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Non-negotiable. People say, oh, I can live off of 5, 6, or 7. Sorry, not true. Number 10, surprising, fasting. You actually get more energy and have more motivation when your energy is not all going to digestion. Surprisingly, we all need a lot less food than they tell us we do. And number 11, emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping, working with the meridians of the body. I've done videos on that. Google it. There's lots of information out there. Ultimately, at the end of the day, if you've experienced trauma or complex trauma, which most of the world has at this point, you won't quite be able to find the motivation. So that should really be number 1. I do offer free brain spotting sessions. Otherwise, find someone that does somatic healing.